inspired it was the fact that I got into a car crash with my father. He was driving and drinking. So yeah, that's You couldn't stop. So you jerked to the side, you skid beside the car you tried to stop behind until our front was on top of the bumper of that car. Blood sliding down your temple, already waiting to heal into a scar, and as far as I could see, no wounds were inflicting me. But I sat dumbfounded as I looked outside the empty window that smashed in my face. You asked, how did this happen when we'd been so safe to crash at this place? I'm okay, I'm all right, but I'd seen this coming even before I got the chance to strap my seatbelt tight hours ago. We had even talked of immortality and this blind insight that comes with coming of age, seeking death at every corner to test and engage at the cost of tears, used as minimum wage. It ended up being my tears. So in what ways did you think this was okay? Immediate impact, relieved we stayed intact. Better the car than us, were your words to be exact. Let me extract the depth of the sincerity you try to enact. So better the car than us. Better the alcohol than my trust. Just blame the broken brakes because that represents exactly what you are, just a driving hazard with no clue to what's at stake. And it's gone too far when my life was almost taken. You're mistaken if you think nothing's changed. Sirens, these loud sirens. I look and the woman that got hit gets out crying. Hi, ma'am, do you need an ambulance? I'm like, no, but I do need some spiritual guidance. I look at my dad and the passion in me tightens. Something in me is fighting not to go up to him and yell, fuck you, for the bullshit and the line, but I can't. Unlike you, I am not a car crash. I have self-control despite how much my wants and my needs clash. I've now grown to accept your promises, now turning to ash. Never known when this massive pain inside my chest will ignite from your wrath. But I'm all right. This is just Whiplash.
Yeah!
So this next piece is called Art. What inspired this piece was the fact that I want to get a tattoo, but it goes against Christian religion and there's conflict with that. I don't know if anybody else relates to that. So here's this piece. Tattoos on concrete and graffiti on flesh. I love the way modern and traditional art mesh. It's fresh. Though critics say art is starting to digress, nevertheless it's art. It's an opinion with perspective, an idea done with respect to collectors. A memory. And whether we put together pieces of colors or words, what's said by one another, or images from the God above where this is just the heart of a brother. We are creating a historic mural of voices, though others only hear ruckus and noises of the vibrations of our hearts be heard through our artistic choices. Of course, when religion comes in to paint a picture different from the original idea which you're entitled to, traditional views of idols who let demons get fervently sixed in the skin they're permanently inked in. Why does the definition of art change when it goes from paint on a canvas to ink on a man, which is really no different from a tiny sketch and a pad to a building now massive? A canvas can be defined as woven linens intertwined, or hidden messages in the cracks of city skylines, or even the bare skin on the arching back of a woman's spine. Religion tries to define art, and my beliefs of $7 spray can paints on streets, and my hopes of $80 permanent ink-filled posts. Define this. God is in my heart, spiritually touted holy art. It's not a sin to put in physical body art from within because it's a memory, collected, respective of an idea done, perspective with an opinion, it's art. Nevertheless, critics say art is starting to digress, it's fresh, the way modern and traditional art mesh. Tattoos on concrete and graffiti on flesh.